Hi guys, so today I'm doing a little bit of a haul video, which I've never done before because I'm not really a shopper. I don't enjoy it so much, but lately I've been finding some things that I really like and I wanted to share them with you. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So I might already have this in the title, but if I don't, all of these things are from either Typo or Cotton On, which are a part of the same company. They have Cotton On Body, Cotton On Kids, Typo, and Ruby Shoes. I think that's all. 5 shops, 5 brands, that's all. I have been loving so much of their things that I thought that I would show you guys some of them that I've been loving that I have bought within the last week or two. So let's just start showing you stuff I've bought with money. Okay. One that you might have noticed that I have been using in all of my videos lately, this is a light box from Typo. It is the medium size one. So this is the A4 light box from Typo, and it comes with an assortment of letters and symbols and numbers. So because I've got so many of the letters and numbers and symbols to store, I bought a little pencil case from them that's a tiny bit padded, and it says I'm a daydreamer and a night thinker because 100% true, and I love the colours and it's a bit shiny and I like it. Also, I very rarely take tags off of things. That's just a really bad habit of mine, so there you go. Just in case you're wondering, it's definitely from Typo. The light box is a little bit expensive, but it runs on batteries, or you can also purchase an AC cord, is that what it's called? I think so, to plug it into the wall pretty much. So you've got options. Oh, PS, when I bought my light box, it was actually on special, which is why it was more affordable for myself. The other downside I would say to it is that it doesn't have a great deal of numbers and letters and symbols, etc. because there aren't things like apostrophes. There are only 2 H's and 2 T's. So when I was trying to make up a title to put on there for this video, I struggled greatly. And I also can't even write YouTube because they've only got 1 U. I thought they would have double vowels, so if there were, I've lost one already, even though I've bought something to store them in, but if not, yeah, that's a bit sad. But those negatives aside, I'm absolutely loving it. It just kind of adds something in the background, whether it's on or off, and I still use it when I'm not filming videos because it's freaking cute and I love it. I was so excited to have Mother's Day over with. No offense to the lovely mums out there, but it's solely because Typo came out with their amazing cat range, and I was so freaking pumped for that. So of course I went in on the very first day, and these are some of the things that I got. Possibly my favorite is this mug that says, "Check me out." Don't mind if I do. They've got a couple of mugs available, but how can you not get this one? And the little logo is simple but effective, and the words, and it's excellent. Love this. That's all I have to say about it. The second thing I picked up from the cat range is this amazing phone case. It's glittery and it's got ears! I freaking love this so much. This is my current phone case, also from Typo, that I love. It's got this really pleasing to touch, like, texture surface to it, but I am totally just gonna switch it for this one right now because you can witness history happening. I use my phone cases like months at a time and don't change them, so I haven't even put this one on my phone yet to trial it, so here we go. Look at my phone! It's just being catified and I like it a lot. Look at the ears! I love this. It's so cool. They also had one, same shape but black, and it had the logo of my mug on it, but I thought, considering I've the mug, I can totally go for glitter on this. And the glitter is actually sealed in, PS, so it's not gonna come flaking off. Yeah. And lastly in the cat range, okay, so I wasn't going to buy this because I just bought those 2 and I thought that's a decent little start for the cat range considering there was so many more things. Like seriously, check out their website or a store and you'll see it. It's like cat heaven, like without the actual cats. I saw these and I tried hard to resist. Maybe not too hard, okay, but I got these next. They're the 2 pillowcases and they say Meow. And this is what they look like on my actual pillows. There's one, me, ow, ow. I love these. They're so cool and it's so much cat fun. I I have already washed those pillowcases, so they are good to go, and that's the first time I've put them on those pillows so that I can actually use them. And they look so cute, I love them. With my trip to LA in mind, I decided to get a little charger pack thing. What's it called? A mobile charger for your mobile phone needs. Mobile. So I picked up this one that says still so much to see. Now just before this video I have plugged it in and I've tried to get it charging to see how it's going to work. I'm a little bit confused because I've got it to charge and that was 100% fine. So I've got my cable. Okay, there we go. That was a struggle, but it's in there. That's what she said. Here is my phone in the case and nothing's happening. So instead I'm going to try and use this little connector. There we go. And they do give you a little iPhone 5/6 connector piece to put it on with. Okay. Charging! Yay! So it actually works! There was a second I was doubting it there, but I wouldn't have started filming if it wasn't going to, I guess. They did have some really confusing instructions, and maybe they're not that confusing, but they confused me, okay? Because they said to flip out some little part, and then it's upside down. They said lift up and down to connect, store connection piece. I don't think you can see that very well on there, but I certainly can't find the thing that you're supposed to flip up and store. I think they want that part to flip up, but there is no flipping of anything up or down here, so that's confusing. So this little portable phone charger was $30, which sounds a bit expensive, but look how thin it is. It is so small. And I mean, in comparison to the phone, this will fit in my bag so easily. Also, with this little cord, it could even fit in my pocket and just be a whole little on-the-go thing. And if you didn't want to plug it into the wall, you literally only need this. You don't even need the little power adapter. So here's hoping that it isn't a gimmicky thing, because so far I think it's doing really well, and I am really glad that it's one more thing for my travel items that I can say is now sorted. Tick that off the list. Done. Along the lines of travel, I also decided that because Typo, Cotton On Body have a whole range of eye masks, I've seen them so often but have never really thought I needed them, but I have a really hard time sleeping on planes. So I thought maybe I should pick one up this time, and then it's one last thing that I don't have to run around last minute getting, because I've decided actually it might be a good idea. I found this design and I think it's really pretty. I love the colors and it is so soft. So this was only $6? $6.99. So let's see what this looks like. Haven't tried this on yet either. Do I look like I'm ready for a snooze now? Oh, that's really comfy. This feels so weird and I don't want to get makeup all over it. Oh no, nope, nothing's come off. That's a good sign. So obviously I have to cut off this massive tag that they put on everything, but that feels really comfy, and I think that that was a really good purchase that I'm already loving before I tried it on. Lastly, but by no means least, two of my favorite things that I've gotten recently, and I shop in this section quite often, to be honest, but these are my two newest ones that I'm loving. I'm talking about clothes! So these two shirts I have recently bought, as I just said, and I love them so much. They are so incredibly comfy, but the one thing is that they are from the male section. When I was in there choosing these, there was a girl waiting to go into the change rooms, and she asked the lady specifically, "This is a female top, isn't it?" And she was like, "Yeah, that's from the ladies section." As I was standing there at the male rack choosing out two shirts for $30. Now, I have absolutely no problem whatsoever with guys wearing girls' clothes, girls wearing guys' clothes, because at the end of the day, it is just a t-shirt and it's freaking comfortable as f***. This first one is a collaboration with T-Bar, and I love T-Bar. They make such excellent quality shirts, and I love the design on this. First of all, I love the dark navy color. I think it works really well with my hair because I've got a lot of blue clothes that I can't wear anymore, which has been the one downside, aside from the quality of my hair, of having blue hair, is that I can't wear my blue clothes. So finding a great navy color like this, I think it works really well. And look at this design. It's like a custom-made camera design, and I really like it. I think it's really cool, and yes, it is in extra large because I love massive t-shirts. That has been the one thing, like my staple wardrobe item from when I was younger. I don't like fitted t-shirts. If you see me wearing one, it might be because I'm really feeling myself that day, or because it just suits the outfit and it works all together, and then I feel comfortable in it. I love big ass baggy comfy t-shirts, and this is just an excellent example of one, and I am so in love with it. I've already worn it like 3 times this week. And second, this one is another collaboration with Typo, so again, it feels amazing, but it's not as soft because I think this one was more of like a relaxed, comfy kind of fit, whereas this one's a little bit more structured. It feels more cotton than whatever the other stuff was in that one. So I got this in plain black because I love black shirts, and yeah, this one was called, it's just called T3. That's it. That's okay. I like washed black, but this black is also great because I think it's going to fade a little bit and it's still going to be amazing looking. So this one I got in a small. When I put it on, it still doesn't it's not too clingy, and I really like it. Shopping in the guys section has been one of my most favorite things to do over the past couple of years, and if you see me on Snapchat just chilling out and I'm wearing like a daggy t-shirt and I'm just wearing an oversized t-shirt hanging out at home, most likely it's from Cotton On, the male section, and I am just really comfy in it, and I have taken now to starting to wear them out of the house instead of just wearing them at home, which is why I originally bought them, so I could be comfy at home. And then I thought, why not be comfy out as well? I love these shirts. I'm gonna show the world that I love them. No, they're not for my brother, and no, they're not for my boyfriend, because I don't have one. I am buying these male shirts for myself because I love myself and I'm treating myself to something comfy and wonderful. So there you go. They are my current favorite lovely things from Cotton On and Typo. I also buy a lot from Cotton On Body, none of which was included in this haul currently, but within the next couple of days I'm sure I'll go there again. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the things that I am loving so much from my non-shopaholic shopping love heart. That didn't make sense. From someone who doesn't love shopping, who has given you a haul of things that they currently love. I hope you enjoyed that. If you liked this video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up because I love seeing that you guys like what I'm doing. And don't forget to leave a comment of some kind that I can read later and reply to. And there is always the subscribe button. If you don't want to do that, that's cool, but if you do, thank you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you again in another video. Bye! Hey, why don't you call me sometime? You're a very interesting guy. Well then. That's just ruined it for me.